of intensity in game number 1 of this playoff series, and tonight should be no different with game number 2. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. And he slides it quickly to shore. Oh, what a save with the stick by Legacy.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck grab by Fitzgerald. And now it's to Gardner. Halifax looks to break out in their own end. Here they are on the attack. That's gloved by Gibson. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Off the draw, they take possession. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Sends it in deep. The Rockets have it against the wall.
Steves has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to...
Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Richards is hauled down. The official's arm is up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Woods is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Sends the pass over. Puck picked up by Fitzgerald. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. And that goes off the side of the frame. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Philp won the draw here in the offensive zone. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. One of the toughest things to do is get in and get entry, and when you already have a face-off in the offensive zone, you got to find a way to execute on the power play. You know, it's one of the most difficult things to do, but when you win possession, you can get the setup, you can get the look that you want, and that's what happened here. Specialty teams are such a critical part of the game. You spend so much time on them, and the coach recognizes that the efforts are being rewarded, and you can see the smile on his face as they come back to the bench.
The Stampeders get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. We're still in the early stages of this period. Halifax leads it 1-0. Philp won the draw here in the defensive zone. Osipov stick handling in his own zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Here's a short pass to Blay. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
You can see him set up for the shot and looks like he's in perfect position, and then his stick just explodes and he misses the net.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Halifax gets a hold of it. That knocks him off the puck. Moves it to Blay. And he takes the dish. Driving right to the front. The Rockets gain possession along the wall. And it's kicked away. Takes it in front. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Legacy.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Halifax on the attack. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides it across. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Hammers the shot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves it quickly over to Caporusso. Florida's got the puck in their own end. And Jello's carrying it ahead. And he takes the feed. Oh, and another stop!
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. Stops him with a glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Menestalco's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Feeds it over. And he comes up with a stop there. Quick pass to Malone. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player. Handles the puck at the point. A chance right in front. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, he's over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Past the midway mark in this period, Halifax is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. They score! What a counter punch they serve up!
Wow, you said a counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Florida's got to be feeling good after getting that one, Cheryl.
But they're certainly feeling good about themselves now, James. The body language has changed. They're on their toes. The confidence is lifted. Some much-needed offense to get them within one.
Moves inside! And that's poked away by Quine. Harper's got the puck in his own zone. Puts it in deep. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the pass. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Stampeders move to the offensive zone. Taken by Quine. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a penalty coming up here as the officials all over that as they saw him slow him up. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here comes the sentence.
The coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Face off and another
teams to get shots on net.
Great wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Halifax wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. Textbook stop by Gibson. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Sweeney's got it on the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it that keeps him at bay. And he can't hang on after that hit. Halifax has possession. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Halifax has to be feeling good about their game here to start this one as they lead by a goal in period number 1.
It's been a tight game, James. I feel like they've competed for every inch of the ice. They were rewarded with that go-ahead goal, and now it's about not only keeping that lead, but extending it.
Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Quick feed to Dugan. Now a quick pass to Maniscalco. Halifax plays it along the wing. Takes the feed from the wing. Florida's got the puck in the corner. Halifax moves ahead with the puck. Fires it, and then scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Here in the late going to the frame, Halifax seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Dalpe's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Shakes off the coverage. Big save. Carrick's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Gust. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Big time stop.
Legacy's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Havlicek's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Fires it on net. 5 seconds, and he makes the save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Slides the puck down low, and a little physicality ends that threat. Halifax with possession in their own zone. And now it's over to Hicketts. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. The Stampeders have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Strong defensive effort. Feeds the puck up to Kahun. Halifax moves it ahead. Dumps it in. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to shore. Play rolls on. Florida's got the puck. The Rockets will play it in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Caught into the glove by Legacy. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Malone's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Halifax has it near the wall. Carries on the attack in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Sweeney. Halifax has it in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, what a glove save! Wow! In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Halifax wins possession right off the draw. Dishes it off. Denies them on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Florida's got it across the line. And that's knocked away by Harper. Passes it over. Handles that one. Legacy's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Good use of the body on the play. And it's a quick pass to Angelo. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Stampeders take it along the wing. Puts it on net. Tremendous glove save by Gibson. Still lots of time left in the period. We've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Dudas won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Taken along the wall by Meneskelko. Swings it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And that's intercepted by Angelo. Sends the puck across. Picked up along the wall by Caporusso. Puck scooped up by Kuffner. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puck dumped in. And he takes the feed. The Stampeders have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Meneskelko. Quick pass to Van de Sample. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Just wide. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Halifax looks to move the puck from their own end. With some open space at center. Here's a shot. Turns it aside. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Halifax has the decided edge in the shot department, and as a result, they lead it here in this second. Shores won it off the faceoff. Quick feed to Gust. Halifax has possession of it now. Handles the puck. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. Got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
More than half the frame has been played here. Halifax enjoying a 2-goal lead. It's 4-2. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Shores won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gardner. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Gust. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Legacy's going to hang on for a whistle. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Hicketts takes it across the line. It's in front, and that's stopped. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Rockets are getting called for boarding on the play.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Oh, set that hit up perfectly. They put the puck into the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Dugan. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Halifax takes hold of the puck. Moves it to Dugan. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. That's a textbook save by Gibson. And he'll opt to play the puck here.
10 seconds left.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
The Rockets gain possession. Shot! Oh, slick work with the glove by Legacy. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 4-2. Stevens quick on the draw. Halifax has the puck. Shot! Makes the save! Cool and calm under pressure. The Rockets play it along the boards. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Sends a pass over. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Halifax gains control of the puck. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Halifax will play it from behind the net. Feeds the puck over to Quine. Quick pass to Dudas. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. And he serves it across to Folan. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Terry's got the puck. Halifax has it. Puck battle along the boards. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Malone's working it around in the corner. And the puck's booted away. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Florida's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Here's a shot. Quick stop by Legacy. Moves the puck to Hicketts. And now he angles it across to Kahun. Loose puck battle along the boards. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And tries to make a diagonal pass to shore. Here's the pass. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Stampeders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Slides it across. Denies him on the one-timer. He's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James, just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Moves the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Legacy. Kuffner's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
Florida's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
Scores! And there's another power play goal.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
The Rockets have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Takes the feed. And here's a shot. And there's the save. Richards works the puck in his own zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Forces the turnover. Locks him. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Hicketts carries the puck in his own zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Halifax remains in front by a goal. A solid job by their penalty killers there.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Halifax takes possession in the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. The Rockets take it across the line.
Halifax has the lead in this game, and a big reason why is their second line. They're getting a lot of minutes. They're eating them up. Why? Because they've been so productive in the offensive zone.
Feeds it over on the attack. There's a firm collision. The Stampeders get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Philp. Dropped him in the open ice. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. And the puck's kicked free. Up along the wing. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Quine. Legacy's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Past the midway mark of the frame. It's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Moves it quickly over to Kuffner. Takes the feed.
Caporusso's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Florida's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Dalpe's won the faceoff. Van de Soppel's moving the puck through his own zone. Poked away by Fitzgerald. Takes the pass. And now he moves it to Blake. Receives the pass. Spectacular save on the play.
Legacy's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Both teams ready here for the face-off. Malone's won the draw there on the attack. Halifax takes possession along the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. A simple stop with the glove by Gibson. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Halifax takes possession off the draw. Nice poke check. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Tosses it to Malone.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Grabbed along the boards by Quine. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Halifax has it against the half wall. Here comes the official's call. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
The coach thinks this is a blown call late in the third period, and he's trailing in this game, so he knows that he needs offense, and you're a player down, you're likely not going to get it.
The Stampeders once again send out their power play unit.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Gets it out of his own end. Fitzgerald's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Dudas. Great reach with the poke check by Carrick. The Stampeders have it against the wall. Philp's got the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick feed to Dalpe. And he slides it quickly to Dudas. Penalty expires, and when you look at where things sit, scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Florida's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Keeps possession. The Rockets gain possession along the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Florida's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. The Rockets move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Shores won the draw at center. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a blast. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. And that's blocked from someone in front. Kahun's taking it from his own end. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Stretches one out to Malone. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Legacy. Florida's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish other scoring chances here late in the third. Dalpe's won the draw inside his own end. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Fires it, and that goes off course off a body. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, this team clearly has their eyes on the prize after now taking a second straight win to go up 2-0.
Yeah, and you know what the talk in the room will be about? It'll be about staying present and in the moment. That is one game at a time, because in order to have killer instinct, you got to find a way to take care of business today. Not yesterday, today.
Well, what a night of hockey, and the intensity will only continue to ramp up at the next playoff game, and we will see you all then here at EA Sports.